Hey guys, what's going on today? Happy Sunday to all of you. And for those of you that may not know me, my name is Pastor Dion out of Charlotte, North Carolina. I am the pastor over Faith Forward Outreach Ministry. And today I wanted to briefly get up here and just speak from my heart to those of you that has been seeing all of the news that has been surfacing our internet, Facebook, YouTube, everything. It's just been a movement to catch people attention. And I know for most people, they like everybody want to get involved. Everybody has a voice. Everybody has an opinion. Well, let me say this to those of you that think that way. And it can be true. Everybody does have an opinion, but you got to stop and think what they voicing their opinion on, right? I certainly believe that if you see wrong happening or taking place and you walk by it and you ignore it, to me, that means you are saying, I agree or I accept it. Or you being a coward and just allowing the nonsense to carry on. Now, being a pastor, I love to say it like this: ignoring or suppressing the truth leads to what? It leads to spiritual darkness. Yes, it leads to spiritual darkness, and it will also harden the heart of the individual, and it moves and separate us from God. So what is Pastor Dion talking about today? What am I talking about? I'm glad you asked. The whole Nolan things that's sweeping across the nation right now. Guys, and it doesn't matter if the guy is black. If he was white and wrong was done towards him, I would be up here saying the same thing. We're seeing this situation way too often when especially money is involved. And what I say when there's somebody rich involved, it seems like the situation gets swept under the rug. It gets pushed back. When all the evidence is right there, we tend to prolong taking care of that situation because money is involved. Now, do I know the whole story behind the Nolan situation, his death and his final hours out there on that boat with his friends and on that island with his friends at the 4th of July event that he was invited to go on? I do not know the full details. But I ain't stupid. Just like many other people are not stupid. The details and the information is all right there, guys. It don't take a rocket scientist to put A and B and C together, right? 1 and 2 together and know that it will make 3. We see it. And it's obvious that something went down on that day and that young man's life was taken. But because there was money involved, and what I mean by money, guys, once again, people that are wealthy. So evidently who committed the crime is connected to money, is connected to wealth, right? And so because they're connected to wealth, people are afraid to speak out. How in the world is there so many people around and nobody's coming forward? Nobody's coming forth to tell the truth. Come on, family. Come on, guys. Listen, it's crazy to know that these individuals call themselves his friends. I will be on NBC, the news, whatever. If that was my homeboy and something happened to my homeboy and I had information, I would be on every channel telling it that this is what took place. This is what happened to my friend. If he was truly my friend. Listen, I will say it one more time. Anyone that's willing to walk by and ignore or suppress the truth is agreeing to say, okay, I accept the wrong that I've seen. and I'm okay with it. I'm going to live with it. That's a coward. And I'm here to tell you that today. That is a coward move for any of you that have information on what happened to that young man. And once again, I'm not saying it because Nolan is black, because if it was a white person, I would say the same thing. Listen, I have voiced my opinion when it was black on black crime, when it was a black person that committed a crime. Guys, listen, I voiced my opinion. It doesn't matter about the skin tone. And that's what we need to move away from. It shouldn't matter about the skin tone. All that should matter is that an individual lost their life off of something stupid. Let's get it right, folks. Let's get it right, because God knows all and God sees all. And I'm bringing this to you guys. This is Pastor Dion with Faith Forward Outreach out of Gastonia / Charlotte, North Carolina, whatever you want to say. But listen, let's get it right, saints, people of God. And let's stop allowing money. Man, listen, money has ruled our country for the longest. Money has caused wrong to be swept under the rug for too long. Let's get it right. Let justice be done and served. In Jesus' name, amen.